And for me, having studied this scripture, study, not read, study this scripture between lines on the lexicon and structure, on the interliner, having studied this scripture preceptly, I can tell you that in a nutshell, my own central truths and the life response I gleaned from 1 Kings 3, from verse 16 to 22, in my own understanding by revelation of the Spirit, is that if you read this passage and peruse clearly, you would have come to the same discovery that the death of this child was not the central message and focus of that passage. The death of this child killed by the mother, by her bosom, was not the central focus, was not the seed plot, was not the central truth, was not the base of that scripture. This is not just for me, but this is what I like you to look if you can peruse through the scripture. Yes, that passage was not about the death of that child, but about a mother that surrendered the watchman mantle in exchange for comfort. She surrendered the door of the gate that she was supposed to mount, guarding a destiny, in exchange for comfort. She delivered, surrendered her night that's supposed to be for combat, that will give her conquest, for comfort. Yeah, she slept so deeply, to the degree and to the point that she could not discern the moment a destiny in her own arms was taken while she was asleep. Who paid you to sleep the sleep that killed you? 2026 has come. I told you, buy the year now that is cheap, because no sooner this year will appreciate, and it takes those who bought it to be able to run. I did also observe that if you don't buy it now that is cheap, when it appreciates, you might end up chasing those that did. She slept so deeply to the point that a destiny died within her bosom. How tragic. How appalling that she slept so deeply to the point and to the degree that she woke up with the story indirectly written by her, but she couldn't believe she wrote it because she couldn't read it. You see where I'm going? And this question is coming from eternity, blaring like an alarm button. Who paid you to sleep the sleep that killed you? I told us on the day 3 that the night is a marketplace for reality. That it is at night angels ascend and descend. Destinies are exchanged or established at night. Powers are negotiated. The future of individuals, families, ancestral roots, communities, and even nations are bargained at night. I told us that the night is the womb of tomorrow. So the womb of tomorrow is impregnated with the decision made in the shadows of the night. The womb of tomorrow is impregnated with the decisions made in silence and in shadows of the night. You must not get this twisted. You must not get this twisted. Selah. Pause and ponder over that. The destiny you are carrying in the womb of your life journey is either secured by you at night watch, or it will be aborted in the night by forces awake while you are asleep. I'm talking about the destiny you are carrying in the womb of your journey of life. Let me advise you, and a very blunt, candid advice. Stop asking who attacked me. After listening to this, the 6th broadcast, instead ask, who paid me to sleep when I should have been awake? That should be your question, not who attacked me. Let me say this to you, child of God, as I begin to round up the session. If that woman had stayed awake, if that woman had stayed awake, her child would not have died. And if the second woman have also stayed awake, her child would not have been exchanged. Let me bring it down to you. If you had stayed awake 2025, your destiny will not be edited in the night. By extension, giving you all the prayer points you're praying today, asking God for this, trying to tell God, please show me mercy on this area or the other area. These are prayer points that are culminated as a result of your negligence in the place of watch. In conclusion, this is a spiritual siren I'm blaring through the corridor of my soul. Wake up before your life becomes a story of what was stolen at night. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, I say, child of God. Just like we are discussing this tragic story of these two women, wake up before your joy is replaced. Wake up before your night is decided by another, because you are the decider of your day if you can handle your night. Don't forget, I told you the other day that men that rules the day have conquered the night, and conversely, men that lose the day have surrendered their night in exchange to the sweetness and the comfort of their pillow. I'm talking about that sweet, gentle enemy called sleep. If you sleep when you should have been pushing, if you don't stay awake when you ought to have been pushing, you will wake up in a world that you should have been ruling to realize that someone else held the vigil you abandoned to rule over you. Therefore, return to the labor room. Return to your night watch. Return to the gate of your life as the watcher. Return to the bathing room of relevance, child of God. Because until you conquer the night, the day will never announce you.